Okay, seems like you're dealing with an ending at this particular moment. So some kind of relationship has come to an end. And you're being very vigilant about the whole thing. You're being very suspicious about the whole thing. You've got to stop, look, and listen. So you've been watching this particular scenario. Maybe, you're spending a lot of time by yourself as well after this ending. And, you're... maybe you're trying to find out exactly why things ended. And so you're having a look at it. You're doing an overview of the whole situation, and you're going through it in your head, and you're trying to find out. You may be asking people around you what went wrong. And you've taken a pause. You've paused now to think about whatever happens, because you are, and you're listening to what people have got to say, why they think this relationship has come to an end. So you're trying to find some answers. And there were a lot of secrets within this relationship, and maybe this is the reason why it has come to an end. And maybe this person that you were dealing with, or whatever this relationship was not very honest. These people are wearing masks and they are gossiping. So a lot of secrets being kept from you, and people appearing to be what they are not. And so maybe they presented themselves as being your friend, or looking out for your best interests, and they never were. So maybe this is the reason why the situation has come to an end. Now, it could have been you were dealing with a very dark-haired man, and there was a lot of anxiety that was associated with this scenario. So you were very stressed out. It had you very, very stressed out. Now, going into the future, you've got some new relationship coming in. There's a sexual attraction card coming in over here, and you've got the Lovers. So although this relationship that you were in ended, it seems like something brand new is coming in, and you've got the Lovers card coming in over here. So this might be more of a soulmate connection than this previous relationship that you've had to let go of. So something new coming in as far as relationships go. Right, this is the Tarot of the 78 Doors. I have put it in the description box, and I put in links so you can buy the deck if you like it. Okay, so you've got the heartbreak card over here. So, you are pretty much upset about whatever happened. You want the person that was involved in causing, you've split up. It seems like you've broken communication with this person, and you want them to get their justice. You can see you're very bitter about the whole situation. Whatever happened has upset you quite a bit. You've got this woman putting pins into this voodoo doll over here. So it looks like, you're very heartbroken about it, but you're very angry as well. So there's this you feel betrayed, you feel unhappy, and you want them to get their justice. So going through a situation of a breakup and being very upset about the whole thing. Trying. Maybe your anger is also becoming a bit irrational over here. So just watch out. They betrayed you. The card below it is the Two of Wands. So this is watching your back. Things were going on behind the scenes that you didn't even know about. There was a lot of betrayal that happened over there. Now you want something brand new to come in, so it looks like something new is coming in. So you're moving on into a new phase, and you want, you're feeling very upset about it. You're feeling very trapped within that situation. The Five of Cups it's a card of regret, misery. Being, you feel as though your whole world is on fire. And you feel like nobody's there to rescue you from the situation. So it's something that is very traumatic for you. You feel very traumatized by it. And you're also a bit trapped within that situation, trapped by these feelings. You're looking out to people for help. So you're trying to get some kind of help, some kind of assistance, some kind of support. But you feel everything like the building is on fire, like you are, whatever happened was so dramatic and so traumatic for you. And now you're trying to get somebody to come and help you, to support you. maybe to rescue you in a sense. So you've got the Ace of Wands over here. So in the past year, you did start something new. You were trying to bring in a new phase in your life. You're trying to open doors, trying to start new projects, trying to make things happen. This could also be that you've gone down a pathway of more, this is a priest, so maybe you've gone down the more religious route as well. So, and you were trying to use that, maybe praying for things to change in your life. In the last 3 months, you've got the Emperor. You've been taking control of your life again. The Emperor card is your card, and it looks like you were taking control of your life. You were getting things sorted out. You were back in your power again. Now, what's in your mind? The situation you feel has ended. With the World card, it is a complete conclusion, and it looks like it's been a very, very difficult situation. This birth of this child seems to have been a very difficult one. And, I'm sure this woman is really glad that this child is born, and it's, this pain and suffering is now over. And this is what you want. You just want everything to end, all this pain and suffering to end, and you want to just get on with things. You want to get on with this brand new, new life. And you can see here with this Ace of Cups starting a brand new life with this baby here that's been born is now being baptized. So you want to end the situation and start again, start afresh, because whatever happened was so dramatic. It was an awful situation to be in, and you just want it all to end, and you want to move on. So going into the future, you've got the Strength card over here. So you will be able to conquer your whatever problems. So whatever difficulties, and it was a very difficult situation. You've got the Lion here that you were dealing with. You will take control, and you will be able to sort it out. So you've got the Nine of Wands over here. You've been carrying a lot of burdens and responsibilities. This man is carrying this door on his back. So you've been trying to make things happen for yourself and been taking on extra burdens, extra responsibilities, and working very, very hard. The Nine of Wands is also a card of defense. And, it's a card of fighting a lot of battles, dealing with a lot of issues, a lot of problems. And this is where you are at. You're at the final stages of this battle, and you will come out a clear winner, but you are very tired, very exhausted after all the hardships that you've been through. And around you, people are not very supportive. There's a lot of deception, lies. With this Knave of Swords, there's people lying, people spying on you. Things are being said behind your back. People watching your every move, and gossiping behind your back. So be aware that is going on. What you want is also a brand new beginning as far as a new job goes, or maybe you want to buy a new house, or maybe you want to move house, but you want to really make a brand new start. So going into the future, you've got the Judgment card, the Justice card, and the Three of Cups. Now with the Judgment card is letting go of things that are not serving you. You can see all this negativity being let go, and only let the positivity come through. And that, by being positive, that's the way you see yourself through to the end, and that's the light at the end of the tunnel. And also, this particular relationship that you seem to have ended seems to have been something karmic. That means that it had to happen in order for you to learn some kind of lessons. So you are well now on your path. This is also a choice. You've got that choice. You can either let yourself be brought down by all the negativity, or you can rise above the situation and go on to something better. So you're reaching a turning point in your life. There's some kind of legal decision that is pending right now. So you and this person, maybe this is a divorce, and this person has left you devastated, left you really in a very difficult situation, and you all are still having a lot of arguments and fights, and you all are settling this situation in court. But you are planning on leaving all of that behind and moving forward. So it seems like you're going to be moving away from this relationship, and you are making a definite decision. And it seems like it's a legal decision that's going to be made in order for you to move away from it. And once you move away from it, you will have a lot of support going in. It's almost like a sense of relief coming in with this Three of Cups. So you will be pretty happy afterwards. There will be a lot of support coming in for you, you will be happier after this whole scenario has finished. Even though it might seem like it's the end of the world right now, it seems like there will be support, and you will be able to rise above it, and there will be people there that will help you get through the situation. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot. So you've got the Eight of Water, that's the card that fell, a desire to move on, a search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So you can see walking away from all these cups, and these cups are empty. So whatever that relationship was not a very fulfilling relationship, and it was not a happy relationship, and now you are moving away from it. So the Eight of Water coming in to tell a need to move away from this situation. You've got the Queen of Water over here, so it says trust your intuition and care for yourself and others. So the Queen of Water is generally somebody that's around you that will be very supportive. You've got also a card of the Three of Cups over here, so a lot of water energy, a lot of emotional support coming in from you. And with the Queen of Water, you might be a bit depressed about what happened, but a support is coming in for you, and you will be able to conquer this situation. Then you got the Four of Air, and this is time to rest or take a vacation. Allow some time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. So with the Four of Air is actually getting over. Four of Air is the Four of Swords. And the Four of Air comes in after you've dealt with the Three of Swords, which is that heartbreak situation. And the Four of Air is the fourth sword comes in as a truth to help you, or the information that you need to help you see the light, the clarity that you need to get rid of that old heartbreak. So the Four of Air is a healing card, and it's a time to heal, a time to take a break. You might need a holiday. You might just need to get out of that situation, see it for what it is, and enlightenment will come, and you'll be able to get some kind of clarity, some kind of information will come to you in order for you to heal from that heartbreak situation. Like I said, you just might need to just take a vacation, just take time out from it, not see the same people that were involved within that scenario, but it's time for you to move away from it. Go and see something else, get a new insight that will help you move away and deal with that situation. So you are trying to sort through problems. It looks like there will be some kind of legal resolution, but you will be happier after that, and you will be able to conquer it. You've got the Strength card over here, so this will be a situation that you will be able to conquer. So you are going to be able to move away from any kind of problems that you had, and move into a happier phase. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.